welcome back everyone, General Turney here, coming back with a brand new COC episode, and it is that time of the week again, my friends. It is time for another war episode where we shall be attacking the top 2 players on the enemy team. Now, for those of you that actually missed yesterday's second episode, I was recording, and whilst I was recording, one of my subscribers actually decided to threaten me and said that he was going to unsubscribe. Now, you wouldn't believe it, guys, but the actual subscriber who said this is the second player on the enemy team inside of war, so I'm actually going up against him, and he tried to threaten me, guys, so maybe it's time to kick his butt. Let's see what we can do. We're going to get ourselves into 2 different war attacks. Now, they are not going to be live because I was, like, shaking. I was going to record them live. I started shaking, decided not to. I was a little bit nervous, guys. So we're going to get ourselves straight into the first attack, and you are not going to believe what happened. So this is number 1. I decided to take on number 1 first. This guy is called Mr. Mud. Now, number 2 is the guy who actually threatened me, and I'm going to show you that attack in a few moments' time. But you are not going to believe what happened on this base, guys. So check it out. I am using a bowler, healer, wizard attack strategy, and I thought I was going to 3-star this base. I honestly thought that I had a good shot at doing it, and you will not believe, take a guess in that comment section. Honestly, take a guess down below, guys. What percent do you think I got on this base? Loads of you probably got it in your mind. Let me know down below in that comment section. Oh, 10%. Sorry about that, guys. So check it out. Jump spell's going to go in. I used a different spell composition this time. I decided to use Jump, Freeze, Heal, and 2 Rage. And it really worked so damn perfect. Check this out. So the jump spell's already into the core. Gonna drop down the heal spell to make sure that those balloons do not wipe out my bowlers. And it worked great. Check it out. The balloons get taken out. There goes the Town Hall. The Barbarian King's ability is about to get used. Did we just miss the Barbarian King? I think I missed his ability there. So we've taken out both Inferno Towers. The bowlers are still in the center. The Golem's still alive. Oh, double big bomb's about to wipe out all of those. And we managed to, you know, do a decent amount of damage to the base so far. Now, in order to 3-star a Town Hall 11 base like this, when you are using a similar attack strategy, you kind of have to ensure that the healers are still alive, because the healers are what's going to keep the Archer Queen up and alive, and hopefully you can keep her ability and don't have to use it. So I am in a very good position here. Check it out. The healer's alive. 3 healers are alive. The Archer Queen's still rolling, and of course we still have her ability to use. Now, the Golem is going to be a beautiful tank, and in a few moments' time, the healers are about to get taken out, or one of them will be remaining, but that final healer is actually going to go over to the Golem. Now, there's 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. We're up to 69% so far, and that is the amount of buildings we have left to take out. So if you haven't yet taken a guess, go down below in that comment section and take a guess of the overall percent I am going to get on this base. As I said, it's going to come very close, and it really is quite depressing. So the Golem has now got the actual healer on her, as I said, guys. The Queen and the Grand Warden are going around the outside, and it's just such a perfect raid so far. I mean, the Golem is tanking, taking all of the hit points from the defenses. The Queen is being sneaky, going around the outside, and in a second, it literally couldn't get any better, guys. The Golem is about to pull away, go up there and take the heat from the Expo, and maybe even the Wizard Tower, whilst the Queen and the Grand Warden go around the outside. Now, we got a couple of archers. I decided to drop them down the bottom. They're going to take out those few buildings. And all that's remaining is the buildings up the top. Now, there are only 40 seconds left inside of this raid, guys. The Golem is doing its job. It's taking all of the heat just ahead of the heroes. It pops into 2 Golemites. The Wizard Tower gets taken out. I'm going to have to use the Queen's ability in a few seconds' time, guys. I don't know if I use the Queen's ability too early. She's going to take out the gold storage very quickly. Go on to take out the Expo. Maybe I should have saved it for the Expo. But there are only 19 seconds remaining, and there are 5 buildings on the map. The archers are arriving, but they're just a little bit too late. So you guessed right, guys. If you guessed 99%, we got a 99% 2-star on the number 1 player on the enemy team. And I was so depressed because the guy threatened me, and I really wanted to 3-star the base. I also wanted to 3-star the second player, which you're about to see in a few seconds' time. So would you believe it, guys? It ends there, 99% 2-star. We got to walk away with a big L. So although they've been threatening us, guys, saying that they were, you know, going to win the war and all that, giving it all the big talk, no one has actually attacked my base. It appears that they're too scared. Scaredy cats don't want to attack my base. Now, I'm not going to show you my base because, obviously, if they do attack it, there's still 4 hours left of the war. They're going to see where all my traps are. So, come on, guys. Let's see if you can attack my base. So, let's go straight into replay number 2. So, this is the guy that actually threatened me. His name is Chris. If you've made it this far into the video, guys, go down below and say, Chris, you suck. Okay, so check this out. Now, this base is actually a weird one, and I honestly didn't really know how to attack it. I was going to chance it, come in from the bottom there, but then I thought that may be a little bit too predictable, so I came in from the right-hand side, and I decided to funnel in using a balloon and a couple of minions just on this wizard tower, hoping that I could somehow get the golem to go into the center. But instead, I completely forgot about that cannon, and the golem actually ended up veering off. Then I missed the king's ability, and I also misclicked the Grand Warden. I used the Grand Warden's ability way too early, and I just ended up messing up this entire raid. If everything had gone to plan, I would have hoped for a 3-star, guys. We only ended up getting a 2-star, 80%, and I really wanted to 3-star this guy because this guy is the one that threatened me. So check it out. We are going to use the rest of the bowlers. They're all going to funnel into the center. Everything went well apart from the golem. The golem decided to veer off onto the wrong side. Grand Warden's ability, I honestly just misclicked that. Did not mean to do that. And I just, completely messed up the raid from this point on. So we're going to drop down the second raid spell, the heal spell. Drop down the free spell on, of course, that multi-target Inferno Tower. The Town Hall is kind of situated in a weird position, and as long as I can take it out, then it was okay. We did still secure a 2-star on the number 2 player, but in all honesty, guys, I was hoping for 3 stars on number 1 and number 2, because I know I could have done it. Just wasn't really my day. So the bowlers are about to take out the Town Hall. As I said, I missed the King's ability. He died over there, sleeping with the fairies. The Archer Queen decided to go down the bottom, therefore she wasn't getting healed by the healers. All in all, the funnel was terrible. The Golem made me a little bit mad. And the bowlers kind of just wasted away. So check out the amount of traps there. That is what would have happened if I'd gone in from the bottom right as I first actually wanted to. There goes an air mine. The healers would have been exterminated in seconds. So coming in from the right hand side or even the top would have been the best thing to do against a base like this, guys. Remember, most people who make bases like this expect you to come in from the easiest looking side. So go in from a side which doesn't look too easy and is going to, kind of leave them unexpected. So I came in, I believe, from the right side, guys, which, although we didn't 3-star, still got a decent percent, 80% overall. So as I said, no one has attacked my base, so we are still waiting to see if one of them actually, attacks my base, guys. Now, if you can go ahead and drop a like on this episode, if you do want to see some more war videos, some more raw attacks, that would be much appreciated. We're going to get ourselves into a live attack now, guys. We are at 4,326 trophies. We're very close now, actually, to the Titans 2 League, so we may as well, try and get there within the next couple of hours. I haven't really been trophy pushing that much over the last few days. I've been playing the Baby Tony account a little bit, just making some cool bases on that. So stay tuned for that, guys. There will be a second episode coming in, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours time, which is going to be something a little bit different. So we're going to look for a live attack. We'll be back, and oh, here we go, straight onto this. You know what? Let's just take this on straight away. So we've got the army ready to go. We're going to come in. Where should we come in from? I'm going to come in from the bottom here, guys. So we're going to come in right from here. Going to drop down the earthquake spells. Hopefully we can break open those 2 compartments. Yes, we can. Giant's going to go in over there. There goes Queen, Grand Warden, and of course a nice little funnel on the Wizards. There go the Wall Breakers, guys, and then the actual, the Bowler's going to go in just behind with the Barbarian King, and then in with the healers. So we're going to drop down the Rage spell, pop the Grand Warden's ability nice and early before the Eagle Artillery lands, dropping the Freeze spell. Whoa! Gonna need to freeze. Oh, we dropped the freeze spell in way too early there. We're gonna use the King's ability though. Here we go, guys. Bowler's hopefully gonna tear up the center of this base. Loads of big bombs going off though. We need these healers to get in there, keep the bowlers and of course those giants alive. So second Inferno Tower should go down in a couple of seconds. We're closing in on that second star already. The Archer Queen has swung around on the right hand side. Gonna pop the Queen's ability very early here to get some of these extra percentage points. So we're up to 57%, guys, but we are looking for a 70% 2-star on the base. I want to walk away with a 100% loot bonus. The Archer Queen's about to go down. Does not look like we are going to be securing a 70%, but let's just wait and see what happens. The Grand Warden's still alive in the center. He's got a healer on him, so he could do this. If he takes out the Expo, it's going to be close. So we're up to 65% so far. Grand Warden just needs to take out these air sweepers. There goes the first one. He's going to swing round to take out the air defense here. Okay, he is getting hit by the mortar, but of course, the mortar isn't going to take out the Grand Warden. We got an archer on the air sweeper. That's going to pick us up an extra percent. Can we get 70%? Let's see. It's going to be close. There's 68. Whoa, check it out, guys. Okay, Grand Warden's going to look onto the actual elixir storage, so this is going to be very close. So don't forget, if this is the first time you are seeing the channel, please make sure to subscribe, guys. We post 2 COC videos every single day. My name, of course, is General Tony. I will be bringing you all the new update information and, of course, any sneak peeks or, leaks that come out over the next couple of weeks leading up to Christmas. Every single Christmas, COC has a massive update, so I'm hoping that this year is going to be no different. So there we go, one more shot from the Grand Warden and we can end it 70%. Wasn't really expecting that. Another 8 trophies, and that's going to take us to a total of 43-34 so far. So only 66 away from the Titans 2 League. Then we can slowly make our way up to the Legends League. So we do have some loot, guys. We are going to spend that maybe in the next episode. I'm going to continue to farm and, of course, trophy push over the next 2 hours. So I will see you very shortly in a couple of hours' time for the second video. Stay tuned to the channel, guys. Have a great Monday. Peace out.